If you were hurt in a Virginia car accident and it wasn't your fault, you may be getting bad advice about who should pay your medical bills. And some providers, especially chiropractors, completely ignore Virginia law. Hi, I'm Brandon Osterbind, and I'm a personal injury lawyer here in Lynchburg, Virginia, and today I'm answering one of the biggest questions I hear after a car wreck. Who pays for my medical care? A lot of people think the at-fault driver's insurance pays your bills as they come in. That is wrong. The at-fault driver's insurance will eventually pay through a settlement or a verdict, but they do not pay as you go. They don't open their checkbook just because their driver caused the crash. So who pays in the meantime? Virginia actually has a statute that answers this question directly. It's Virginia Code Section 8.0127.5. And this law says that if you receive medical treatment after a car accident, your healthcare provider must bill your health insurance first. They can't demand payment from you, and they can't send the bill to your auto insurance company instead of your health insurance. That is illegal. Let me repeat that. In Virginia, your provider must bill your health insurance first. Not MedPay, not the car insurance company, not you. Your health insurance goes first, period. Let me show you exactly what 8.0127.5 says. If you look at it, you can read it for yourself. It says an in-network provider that provides health care services to a covered patient shall submit its claim to the health insurer for the health care services. That is a shall. This is a requirement. It's not a suggestion. Your doctor's office or your chiropractor's office shall submit its claim to the health insurer for the health care services. Now, if they don't do that, the penalties for these doctors or chiropractors is pretty steep. Let's look at what some of the options are. One, it says the covered patient shall have no obligation to pay for healthcare services for which the in-network provider was required to submit its claim. Two, it says that the in-network provider shall not have the benefit of any liens with regard to healthcare services. And three, it says the in-network provider shall be prohibited from recovering payment for any of the healthcare services for which it was required to submit its claim from an insurer providing medical expense benefits. So those penalties are pretty steep. Here is where the biggest problems come up. Some chiropractors, and I see this all the time, they say things like, we don't take health insurance for car accidents, or we only bill auto insurance, or we'll wait to get paid when your case settles. That might sound helpful. It isn't. It hurts your case, it hurts your credit, and it ignores Virginia law. These providers are choosing not to bill health insurance because they want to charge higher amounts to the car insurance company. Health insurers have negotiated rates. Auto insurers don't, but wanting more money does not make it legal. So here's what should actually happen after an accident. You treat with your doctor or your chiropractor. They bill your health insurance, you pay your normal copays or deductibles, and at the end of your case, the at-fault insurance reimburses you for those costs. If you have medical payments coverage or MedPay, it gets even better because MedPay reimburses your out-of-pocket cost even if your health insurance already paid the bill. But the order still stays the same. Health insurance goes first. If any provider tells you we won't bill your health insurance, or we only bill auto, or we'll just wait for a settlement, you need to push back. Tell them under code section 8.0127.5, you are required to bill my health insurance. And if they still won't do it, call us. We'd be happy to help you get it straightened out. So who pays for your medical care after a Virginia car accident? Your health insurance pays first, the at-fault insurance reimburses you later, and if a provider tells you otherwise, that is a red flag. If you've been hurt in a crash and you want help navigating your treatment in your case, reach out to us. My team and I help people across Virginia every day, and we'd be glad to talk to you. Before you go, make sure you watch the next video in this series. Do I have to reimburse my health insurance for what it paid. If you're injured, that question matters a lot more than most people realize. The general rule in Virginia is that you do not have to pay back your health insurance, but there are major exceptions, especially if your coverage is through your employer or if you're on Medicare, Medicaid, or TRICARE. That video breaks it all down, so click over and watch it now.